So we did end up with a lawn that you could sit on and watch cricket, but it's behind a gigantic, great big steel and concrete fence, so that you can't go there, right? So slightly defeats the point of the original design, which was to have this kind of mounded area here, with with that lawn looking over the football ground, over the cricket ground, in that direction. Anyway, what have we got here? I mean, this is okay at the moment because it's a cloudy day and it's relatively cool. But this area will be like a furnace, right, in the summer. And so all of the you know, there were standard trees planted all the way along that path on the left side, and all the way around here, and on the right side of that path there. Almost all of them failed. I think mostly because they were not very good tree stock, with very poor root balls, and were not watered properly. So what's happened is that they've been replaced with a kind of a hodgepodge of different plants that presumably LCSG just happened to have at hand when those trees died one by one. But mostly we've got Callistemon rigidus, which will never form a shade tree. I mean, why? There's so much space here, you could grow something gigantic, but they have to choose this little tree which was not going to make any shade and not be any use at all as a shade tree. And then we've got a whole bunch of Podocarpus macrophyllus, which can grow into a large tree eventually, but they sure take their time. And that one didn't make it. All different sizes and ages. I don't mind the Podocarpus macrophyllus, but we're just going to have to wait years and years for them to make any decent kind of shade tree. So, and then right in the middle, instead of a tree, right, remember, right, there could have been a beautiful great big shade tree here, but no, we have a token windmill, which does not work, right? As far as I know, it's never produced any electricity at all, and it's just frankly a kind of a you know, this is of course, you know, who doesn't want the whole energy system of the world to change, but this isn't doing it. I think that you could have had 10 years ago, if a big banyan tree had been planted there in a decent sized planting area, then that would become the center of where people would sit. You know, if you put a little sitting wall or something around the base of it, that would be the place where people would be sitting. So another lost opportunity, I'm afraid.